Hello folks, welcome back to the channel. I am the Custard Prophet. We're back here with the ABC Journeyman Club number 8, which is Bristol Rovers, and we are in League One. As you can see, we are trying to push into that playoff positions after a really good run of form since we were last together. Let's dive in and have a look at how things have been going. That's right, folks. In the last episode, we got a very surprising 4-1 victory against Carlisle, who were riding high at second in the league. And I was hoping that might give us a bit of a kickstart in terms of form, which had been patchy at best before that. And that's exactly what happened. We went on an unbeaten run, which actually has only just come, certainly in the league, has come to an end in the last game. No idea how that happened. We'll get to that in a second, but let's go and have a look how we got on. So Barnsley next up, we managed to get a 1-1 draw against Barnsley. Goal from Luke Edwards. I was pretty happy we didn't lose that one. Wimbledon, our old club, beat them 3-1. Vincent and with a couple, and Edwards again looking very good. We played really well there, and then we had a tough few away games. Firstly, away against Portsmouth, who are doing very well in the league. We were 2-0 down, looking absolutely out of it. We changed it around a little bit and managed to get a little bit more out the side. Vincent and Fogg scoring late on to get ourselves a draw, which was fantastic. Away against Stockport, who were a little bit struggling in the league. 2 goals from Vincent and another from Fogg. We played Chelsea, which is what I was going to come back for, but we weren't going to win this. We lost 3-0. Chelsea did put out a weakened side, but yeah, so that knocked us out the Carabao Cup, but we got some decent money for that. 0-0 draw against Hartlepool was disappointing, but a good clean sheet. The back line played very well there. And then just focusing on the league matches, we then beat Bolton away from home, even with Dwight Knox sent off, Papperell and Fogg with the goals. And Crawley away from home, which was a really good result because they are playing well. Edward, Vincent and Kizzy, we looked amazing there. And we went to Notts County, bottom of the league, and ended up losing that game. How does that work? Goal from Luke Edwards, but it was too late. And, what can I say? Vidal, the whole defence just did not play well, as you can see. Vidal had a bit of a shocker. But yeah, it's one of those, isn't it? We are through into the next round of the FA Cup, beating Kettering 3-1, Vincent an own goal and Povey, and through the Papa John's Trophy group stages with a really effective 4-1 win over Tottenham. And so in the Cup, we're going to be playing Maidstone United, who are in non-league currently, in the second round at home, so that feels like a real chance. And then a tough one in the Johnson's Paint Trophy away against Portsmouth. But we've already gone away to them and managed to pull out a point out of that. So who the heck knows? So all in all, I'm really happy with the way things we've been playing. We're not conceding that many goals. It's still a little bit leaky at the back, but we are scoring goals at the right end. So we're playing Charlton today, who are 5th. Going to be a tough one. Let's have a look how we're doing in the league. And you can see here, currently in 8th. But the real interesting thing is we have equal top goal scorer in Malcolm Vincent, who has netted 11 goals in the league. And what a signing he's been. I think there was comments as to, he looked like he's going to be pretty good when he came in. And he's done well. It's just a shame that Edwards, who plays alongside him, hasn't had the same success. But, what can you do? So we're going to be playing Charlton today. A win here could potentially put us into the playoff positions. We're just 2 points shy of Reading and Charlton. So if we beat Charlton, we go ahead of them, which is pretty nice. But you will notice we've got a few games in hand over, or they've got a few games in hand over us. So it would be nice just to keep in there. I would love to get a keep us in that playoff position and keep us pushing in there into the new year, and maybe we can make some signings in December. I think there's a fair few players in this squad who perhaps don't need to be here anymore. The likes of Dennis Kalu is a great example. Tristan Baker, Craig Joseph, Alex Owen. A lot of these players, they don't need to be here. They're not going to get game time whilst I'm at the club. So let's get rid of them. Let's bring in players who are going to get some game time. Right, folks, let's go and play. I'm not sure what team is going to turn up after that loss, but I'm hoping we can turn things around and actually show what this team is capable of. We're starting with Vincent and Edwards up top, Fogg and Paparil on either side. They've been playing well. Knock and McLaughlin in the centre, and the back line is McGinley, and that's the one disappointment. Hill on the left side has been quite poor, so McGinley's coming in, and we'll see what he can do on the left side, and then Kizzy, Smith and John with Vidal in goal. I'm pretty pleased with the way things have gone this season, but I think there's a way to go for us to actually get to that level where we can be competitive in the playoffs. I think we're just still a little bit too inconsistent for my liking, but let's see how we do against Charlton. This should be a fun one. Well, Charlton have started quickly, but the first highlight looks like it might be to us. It's a corner, and Smith just pokes over the top. McGinley is injured at left back. I'm not sure what we do about that. I mean, maybe just the act of dropping the normal left back will be enough to get him kind of fired up a little bit. But here's Edwards. Not the best play, but we'll take it. We've still got it here. Smith playing well. Edwards is through. Now can he put a ball in? He can't. Paparil. Oh my. I thought that was nestling in the back of the net. Let's go and have a look at this injury. It's a potential foot injury. Wants to stay on, but injury is affecting. He knows he's got a chance here to. Let's keep him on for a bit. Let's see. Let's do that. Really, really solid start. Here's McLaughlin. Ball in. It's Vincent off the bar. Vincent, I mean, he is scoring most games now. John. Everything seems to be coming down this right side. So it might not be a problem if we take the left back off. Knock. Here's John. Back on. Ball in. And it's well cleared. But here's McLaughlin. Back to John. Come on. It's big bad John. Not quite. And again, it's well cleared. It just comes back at them again and again. McLaughlin looks outstanding in the centre. It's into Vincent. And this time, as long as that's onside, we have gone 1-0 up. A really, really solid start to all of this. Very, very happy. Just seen absolutely nothing from Charlton up to now. But maybe something here. That's a lovely bit of play. Oh, it's in. Oh, as long as that's... just... It's how often is that ball over the defence? How often does that break us down? Just defensively on the right side, John should have done a lot better. Just gave him that. Frustrating. Well, we get to half time, it's 1-1, and I feel a little bit disgruntled by that because, yeah, they had a good chance and they scored with it, fine, but, you know, we had a good few decent chances. I think I am going to take McGinley off and bring on Fitzgerald. Is that worth it? Should give Fitzgerald a go. Let's do that. He's not played a lot of games, but maybe he's the man we should have on the left side. Right, another opportunity. It's clipped in. Oh, come on. What's the goalkeeper doing? He's supposed to be head and shoulders above everyone else. And a complete error there. And we're back. We're behind. Somehow. We've been dominant. They've had 2 highlights. Scored both of them. It's just a complete deflection there at the near post. And we didn't deal with it at the far post. And there we go. Here's Fogg. Down the other end. McLaughlin. Who's been superb all day. Has to be said. So I'm going to make a couple of changes. Fogg and Knock coming off. Englefield and Hammond on. Hopefully give us a little bit more down the left side. Been a bit disappointed with how we've done down there. But here's another chance. Here's Vincent. I mean, how many chances do we need? Edwards over the top. Come on. Very frustrating that we've not really done what I think this game suggests we deserve, but maybe we can still get something out of this. Looks like it might be a chance for them again though. Nicely done though. John made the right run there. It's into Vidal. But we could get it back to 2-2 at this point. Might have a chance to do something here. Papril. He's very hit and miss. Beautiful ball over the top. It's Vincent. Oh, over the top, McLaughlin. After everything he's done. I think it was on the wrong foot. Oh, dear me. Oh, come on. We're having chance after chance. Here we go. McLaughlin. It's wide. Smith. Not Sam Smith. Smith. We're playing well. We're playing well. We're creating chances. Here's Hammond. Not with balls like that. But Smith got it back. Goes along with that one. It's a lovely ball into Papril. And again, it just need to be better with the ball in. And Will Hoft King. It's out. And I feel there's a chance coming here. It's a lovely save, but he's offside. Need to do something. But I think we're creating enough. We're creating the chances. That doesn't... I'm not too concerned. If we can keep creating these chances, we've got to score one, surely. Edwards. McLaughlin. It's off the top. Another chance spurned. Dear me. It's just one after another. Pugh now. Down the left side. Oh, it's just wide. Just wide. I think I am going to have to make a couple of final changes just to try and get a little bit more out of this side. What are we going to do? Right. Probably not the right thing. Papril and Edwards off. Barjones and Povey on. So we'll see what happens out of that. Predictably, the chances have dried up for us. Yeah, look at this. Prendergast. I mean, I don't know what the defenders are doing there, but... Oh... Yet again, we've been disappointing. Wouldn't it be amazing to get Barjones' goal? He's trying his very best for us. He's Vincent. Oh, he's on the left side. He's got it. He's in. Oh, please be onside. There we go. I knew there was a reason I signed him. Let's look at that one again. I think I might have put Vincent in midfield by mistake. But look, Barjones is there. In it goes. Oh, look at that. 2-2. Well, there we go. It's 2-2. It's not the end of the world. Yes, we absolutely deserved something out of that game. I feel maybe we didn't quite get as much as we did deserve, but well done. Vincent, who played very well, and Barjones doing great. The rest of the team, it was a little bit hit and miss. I thought defensively we looked good down the right side. McLaughlin was very good, but there were too many players in that team who just didn't do enough. Pretty much all of those who went off, and no one who came on really did the business, obviously, other than Barjones. But so happy for him to get his first Bristol Rovers goal for you guys. That's it's been a while coming. It's been a while coming, but let's see. There'll be an article about this, I'm sure, because they've been saying how long it is since he scored a goal. No, it doesn't. We don't have anything, but McGinley's injured, only 1 to 3 days. That's fine. So that just it doesn't do an awful lot for us. We sit now just a point behind Reading and Bradford, but majority weren't playing. It's not a bad result because they're above us. But when you play like that, you feel like you should get a little bit more out of it. I think we were the dominant force in that game. And I think we carry on playing like that. I feel we've got enough about ourselves to get ourselves in that playoff picture. Just need a little bit more, I think, up top. And so we might look at that. As I say, we'll look at getting rid of some players, freeing up some wages, and then use that to bring in one, maybe two players to help us out, perhaps. But we'll see how things go. Anyway, folks, it's the ultimate super sub, isn't it? I hope you enjoyed that. We'll be coming back. I think we'll come back for the match against AFC Wimbledon right at the end of December. I think that looks like the one we want to come back for, because it means so much. And if you're not sure why, we were at AFC Wimbledon a couple of clubs ago, and we did we did a bit of a miraculous job, kept them in the Championship for one season, but then failed to do it in the second season. Anyway, folks, if you enjoyed that, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you for the next one. Goodbye.